Hey everyone, it's that time. It is I, Mark the Movie Man. Welcome once again to our little sliver of the internet. Now, I fully admit I watched a lot more indie stuff during 2020 than I did more wide release, more hyped films. So I finally, though, got around to watching Promising Young Woman, brought to us by writer and director Emerald Fennell, has been getting a huge amount of buzz for many, many months online. Finally decided to see what it's all about. And we get a story of Cassandra, whose friend really suffered a very traumatic event in college that caused both Cassandra and her friend to drop out of medical school. And they were very promising students. Well, now Cassandra spends her days luring men to teach them a lesson by posing as a very drunk individual in clubs. She gets picked up by these gentlemen, they take her home, and yeah, she teaches them a lesson in one form or another of how they are actually treating women and how they should treat women. Well, when she crosses paths with an old classmate, she thinks that she may have finally found something special, but still she has a plot to get revenge and justice for her friend. And so we see how these two plans kind of clash with each other and how one will win over the other in the end of A Promising Young Woman. I thought this film was probably one of the best crafted films in 2020. The way it was edited, directed, shot, I loved all the technical aspects about this film. For sure, it looked great as well. You know, it moved along with some great steady pacing, and it keeps you engaged, especially because of the performance by Carey Mulligan, who plays Cassandra. I loved her performance in this. I mean, it is just rock solid, all in, and you see Cassandra, and man, she just really knocks it out of the park with this role, and I think that's what helps carry this film quite a bit, and is the appeal of this film is a lot on her performance. Now, the story as well is interesting, and it does play out a little bit predictable and a little bit of stuff we've seen before, but thanks to these characters that are in it, it helps keep it interesting. So for me, while I wasn't like blown away Memorex style, the guy in the chair, at the same time I thought it was a very solid film for the year. I mean, Emerald Fennell really gives you interesting characters, and some of the characters, they're gonna surprise you as Cassandra works out her plan of justice and revenge. The people that she ends up meeting, things may not exactly go according to the way you think. So I liked that quite a bit. Now, Bo Burnham plays the Ryan character, and unfortunately, I did see what they did with his character coming a long ways away. I don't know if it's just maybe the way he played it or what, but I'm just like, oh, I know what's going to happen here. Laverna Cox in here as Gail, while she does not have a lot of time on screen, loved her performance as well, especially the banter between her and Cassandra. I loved that chemistry quite a bit and almost wanted to see more of that. Promising Young Woman, while it didn't like knock my socks off, I can see where it is a solid film and why it is getting so much buzz. I appreciate a lot of aspects to it, and while I did see that ending coming, in all honesty, part of it I saw coming, all right, in full disclosure, and part of it was a surprise that they went one place. But how it ended, the resolution, I did see coming, because that's just how a lot of these revenge stories play out. So there you have it, folks. Love to hear your thoughts on this film. Leave your comments down below. Please check out our Patreon if you haven't already. Because of that, I can help bring better quality and more high quality videos to you. I appreciate your support. And until next time, remember, keep that ticket stub.